Okay, it says we're live.
Howdy, my name is Sydney Garcia. I will be defending the Culex quinquefasciatus mosquito, commonly known as the southern house mosquito.
Howdy, my name is Susanna Sadoff, and I am debating on behalf of the Aedes albopictus, which is also known by its common name as the Asian tiger mosquito.
Our topic is which one of these species is more dangerous to humans? The southern house mosquito is about 4 millimeters in length while being predominantly brown in color. As the common name suggests, southern house mosquitoes occupy the southern third of the U.S., spanning from East Coast to West Coast. Globally, they occupy the subtropical regions, including South America, Africa, and Australia. The southern house mosquito follows the egg, larvae, pupae, and adult life cycle. From research, I found that this cycle occurs year-round and can range from 1 to 2 weeks in the summer, and extend to months in the winter. This species, in particular, is active at night and thrives by reproducing in still water areas. Both the male and female mosquitoes feed on plant nectar. However, the female is unique in the fact that they also feed on mammals. This results in the mosquito being a vector for harmful pathogens to humans. Some of these viruses include the St. Louis encephalitis virus, West Nile equine encephalitis virus, and the West Nile virus. One of the dangers from this mosquito comes from the fact that they can breed on multiple mammals, which increases the chance of contracting these viruses. Also, when the birds have a high population season, the virus can infect an increased amount. Then as the mosquitoes have more birds to feed from, they will result in an increase in the numbers infected as well. This will result in a greater chance for humans to contract these diseases. This species can have a great impact on human society. For example, controlling this species takes diligence and consistency. Because the southern house because the southern house mosquito can complete its life cycle in as little as 1 week in high temperatures, this suggests the strength in its ability to multiply quickly. With the female mosquito being able to lay as much as 5 rafts of eggs, this species can cause major increase in pathogen infections in humans. In order to control this species, humans must ensure stagnant water is eliminated or refreshed frequently. However, this can take place in multiple areas, such as sewer water, storm drains, bird baths, or puddles after rainfall. This means that it may be difficult for humans to be proactive enough in time to eliminate a population of these mosquitoes. Some unique characteristics of the species includes its behavior for feeding to occur primarily at night. Also, this particular mosquito is a primary carrier for the St. Louis encephalitis virus in the U.S.
The Asian tiger mosquito originated in southern Asia and is believed to have been brought over with shipments containing old car tires. The first sighting of this species was documented in Texas in 1985 and is currently in 26 other states. This species prefers to be in tropical or subtropical environments. The well-established colony of the Asian tiger mosquitoes in the U.S. is thought to be linked to the decrease in the yellow fever mosquito. This mosquito is of medium size and is recognized by their black and silver shiny scales over its body. A white-silver line running down its scutum with white and black bands on their legs. This species is rather an aggressive biter and will feed at any opportunity. However, they are known to feed in early mornings and evenings in the outdoors. Blood hosts for this species range between humans and basically any animal, but they prefer the blood of humans. They are a vector to around 22 different viruses, some of those being Dengue fever, yellow fever virus, West Nile virus, and as well as Zika, which is known to cause serious birth defects and affect the nervous system. These potential viruses can be extremely dangerous to humans as there are not really any vaccines for these.
So, although the Asian tiger mosquito carries a larger range of viruses, the southern house mosquito is the primary carrier for the St. Louis encephalitis virus in all of the United States. SLEV can be contracted in multiple mammals, such as birds. Therefore, this virus has increased chances of infecting humans, as mosquitoes feed on the infected birds and then the humans. While the southern house mosquito is found primarily in the south, the mosquito feeds on birds who can carry the pathogen across the country, such as to the north. For example, the SLEV virus was an epidemic in New York in 1999, and this shows that even one virus can be immensely effective and impactful to humans.
The southern house mosquito may occupy a third of the U.S. as prefers subtropical areas like the Asian tiger mosquito, but it lacks the advantages of an invasive species. Invasive species are known to adapt to environments rather quickly. This gives the Asian mosquito an upper hand, meaning that it could spread to the other 24 states with ease. The concern that this mosquito may spread is increasing as climate change continues. The Asian tiger mosquito is active in mornings and evenings when the activity of humans is at its highest in the outdoors, versus the southern house mosquito, which is mainly active at night when most humans are tucked away in bed. These two advantages of the Asian tiger mosquito increases the risk to humans of contracting one of the many viruses they carry. This species carries multiple viruses that are at large concern to the human species. These viruses have already had several outbreaks, such as the Zika outbreak in 2015 in South America, the 2003 outbreak of West Nile, and the outbreak of yellow fever that is currently continuing to rise in Brazil. The fact that this species can possibly carry all of these viruses cause a large concern that there could be several outbreaks of different viruses throughout the U.S.
While it's true the southern house mosquito feeds primarily in the evening, this doesn't eliminate the susceptibility of humans being infected. For example, summer is a vital time for humans to be out in the evening and around water. In addition, the southern house mosquito population multiplies rapidly in warmer weather conditions. This means that there is a likely chance for humans to be out and fed on. This can be seen in the SLEV outbreak in California in 2015. Also, the southern mosquito isn't limited to its name, as birds will do the traveling for them in spreading the viruses across country. While the Asian tiger mosquito claims to be a well-established colony over the yellow fever mosquito, the southern house mosquito is rich in population. With reference to the word house in its common name, you can assume that this mosquito will be in contact with humans frequently. The southern house mosquito is so apparent in human lives that its common name portrays them being in your home already. This species has strong reproductive advantage over the Asian tiger mosquito, as they reproduce all year round and can complete their life cycle in 1 to 2 weeks in prime summer temperatures.
The southern house mosquito may be able to get the virus to birds, which will then take care of transportation to the rest of the U.S., but the likelihood of that causing a serious outbreak is minimal. When discussing birds traveling, there are many issues that could arise. Many of the birds that may be infected could die in their travels before another mosquito may feed on it. While I do admit that the possibilities are there, the Asian tiger mosquito still has the upper hand with more chances of causing serious harm to the human population. This is because not only can the Asian tiger mosquito migrate to the other states with time, they also feed on mammals that could transport the virus as well.
Overall, the southern house mosquito is extremely harmful to humans as they are frequently in contact with humans and carry intense pathogens, can reach humans across the country by feeding on birds, and have a high population density. The southern house mosquito can be used in research to monitor the contraction of the viruses that they carry. For example, they may be used if an increase in SLEV cases arise, this species would be a primary candidate for the transmission of the virus. The southern house mosquito is important to study as they are impactful to humans, also so that we can develop methods to control and eliminate epidemics in order to keep humans safe.
Although the southern house mosquito raises serious concerns, the Asian tiger mosquito can cause more harm to humans. This species is invasive and can carry 22 different viruses. Not only could this species adjust to environments, it takes up home in widely transported items. The spread of any virus can easily be done by biting the human directly. Unfortunately, the activity levels of this species and humans are at equal times, which increase exposure rates. The research done on the Asian tiger mosquito is of the utmost importance so that we may understand how they can possibly adapt to environments and to work towards vaccines for any or all viruses that are at risk of becoming an epidemic.